Tigers get a nice win yesterday. They're going to have to do a lot more winning to get back into this playoff mix potentially here, taking on the Rays again. Rays, that Yankees, it'll be interesting to see how the AL East is going to play out here, Jensen, down the stretch. What do you make of today's game here in Comerica Park?
A lot of unders yesterday, took some big swings on a handful of them, did not get that home, but we go rest and repeat. And an under we did hit was the Rays and the Tigers yesterday. Do think we get the same thing in the series finale today. Freddie Peralta going for the Rays, Troy Melton for the Detroit Tigers. 1.5 unit play for us on the under 8, minus $1.27. Found that on Novig. $1.25, a better price there at Circa. Rays are 12-8 to the under as a road dog, which they will be today. How about Troy Melton? Told you before even Tarek Skubal was traded, Dave, that he was probably their best starting pitcher outside of Skubal for the body of work this season. How about 6 straight home starts, allowing 2 earned runs or fewer for Troy Melton? Let's go right back to run suppression, which we saw yesterday. Rays Tigers under 8 to start off the Major League Baseball slate this afternoon.
And the Guardians, they have been red hot. Nice win last night here. And I tell you, Jensen, all of a sudden it feels like they just can't lose. Taking on the hapless Angels again today. And again, look, you can only play who's on your schedule. But for the Guardians, it feels like the perfect time to keep beating up on a bad team.
Yeah, and that's what they've done. So again, no delusions of grandeur here. They swept the Rockies. Rockies going nowhere. They got a chance to sweep the Angels. Big comeback from them yesterday after being down early, 4-5-0, and then they're able to score into extra innings. They get a pair there, and they're able to make it stand up. Joey Cantillo, Grayson Rodriguez here from the Big A in the series finale. And again, 2 teams that, Dave, in these specific situations, both the Guardians as a road favorite and the Angels as a home underdog. It's been an unders paradise. How about the Guardians now? 22-9 to the under as a road favorite. That's the second best mark in Major League Baseball. The Angels, who have been home dogs plenty this year, 36-19 to the under. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yesterday, I think a little an aberration. We did not expect Gavin Williams to exit in the second inning, kind of one of his worst starts of the season for a guy that's been a freight train. And then Walter Arena, who has been so dynamic for the Angels yesterday. Neither of those guys lasted long in their outings. This is a quick turnaround. Dave is someone who has been in these situations before, especially a team that is looking to get back home. This is a hurry up, get to the bat rack. Let's try and get an early lead. Let's hand to the bullpen. Let's get out of here. So I like the under 9 here for Guardians Angels for 1.5 units, minus $1.28. Found that price on Novig as well.
I mean, as we all expect, the juggernaut that is the Kansas City Royals with the hottest team in baseball with 9 wins in a row. But past that, it's the Guardians with 6 wins in a row here, Jensen, for the second longest current streak. And the Red Sox getting back to the Red Sox ways. They are the third right now with 5 wins in a row. Again, you do have kind of an under theme again. And the Mariners all of a sudden feel like maybe their bats have come to life a little bit here, Jensen. But you think more run suppression could happen between the Phillies and the M's today?
Really good pitching matchup here for the series finale, Dave, at T-Mobile Park. Jesus Luzardo for the Phillies, Brian Wu for the Mariners. Dave, we've had a total in this series of 6.5. And that was an over that we played and got there with no sweat. We will go back to the under 7 though, minus $1.16, minus $1.15 right now at Circa. Philadelphia is a road favorite, 25-18-3 to the under. Jesus Luzardo has been one of their best starters all year. But Dave, we're going to play a little recency bias here on Brian Wu. Last 3 starts, a 1 ERA flat in 18 innings, only 9 hits allowed, 15 strikeouts to 3 walks. This is the guy that we saw towards the end of last year be utterly dominant. He has had a little roller coaster middle of the season, but it seems to have clicked here, especially the last 3 consecutive times out. So both these guys, Luzardo and Wu, on top of their games respectively. Let's go under 7, minus $1.16 for a unit play.
All of a sudden, my fighting fish the last couple of days, Red Sox taking it to them once late. And again, yesterday, the Red Sox just figuring out ways to win. We got the oxymoron that is Sonny Gray on the bump today for the Red Sox. So it's not going to get easier here for the home team down there in South Beach.
One of my big underplays that was a dead under yesterday, Dave, and then the infamous extra innings ends up getting us. Jarren Duran with a go-ahead game-winning grand slam. That ends up being the difference as Boston wins that one. They take the series, and now the Marlins will try and avoid the sweep at home. They are 17-13 to the under as a home dog, which they are today to Sonny G and the Red Sox. Red Sox also 25-21 to the under as a road favorite, but this is more, again, on a starting pitcher that is absolutely rolling right now, Dave. Sonny Gray, 2.16 ERA in his last 4 starts overall. We're getting plus money price on prediction markets, Dave, this morning. So let's play the Red Sox and Marlins for a unit under 7.5 plus $1.02. Seeing pretty much everyone else is $1.05 or more expensive. So love it when you can shop around and find the best price. Do think we get one of those getaway day feels here too, Dave. Marlins, Red Sox under 7.5 for a unit play.
I mean, that's a dead under yesterday, 2-2, and then you get extras, and then it's 3-3, and then you get a slam, and all of a sudden that under. That is a proverbial bad beat, that's for sure. Rangers and White Sox today back in the South Side. They did bang around Jacob deGrom a little bit yesterday here, unexpectedly there. Sox back to about $1.30 betting favorite here. That total sitting right around 8. Where do you want to go here, whether it's side or total?
Yeah, another spot, Dave, where you look at where a team plays behind their respective starting pitcher, and as of late, it's been nearly automatic for the Rangers in the win column when Mackenzie Gore gets the start, which he will tonight. How about the Rangers have won 4 straight and 7 of his last 8 starts overall. They are also 19-12-1 to the under as a road favorite. Now, they won't be that today. But I wanted to bring that up because when you watch the Rangers later in September, think about that element. They've been one of the better under teams as a road favorite. So when that spot comes up, make sure you're able to pounce on it. Here's what we will do. We will play the Rangers at plus money, plus $1.20 on the money line. As I mentioned, with that prowess of being able to win basically for 2 months straight when Mackenzie Gore takes the ball. I do like the under 8 here too, Dave. Minus $1.09 at Novig was the best price that I found. Sean Burke, who's starting for the White Sox, they last 5 of 6 times he's pitched at Rate Field, 2 earned runs or fewer. So we've got a couple of correlated plays here. Rangers is the underdog. They have really done well when Gore's been on the bump, and then also lower scoring affair. Even though last night was a shootout, I think we get a little regression to the mean here later on tonight.
You've got an overplay here. And what's ironic about this is the one thing we thought about with the A's all year, Jensen, was they'll be able to hit the baseball. And then all their matchers are beaten up and done for the year. It feels like everybody's on the IL. But you think maybe today, I believe they're still in Sacramento, that we might be able to get over 10 today with the Twins?
I think we do. It's already up to 10.5 at DraftKings. So we do have the better of the number, and it's Connor Prelup against JT Ginn. Listen, I know without Byron Buxton today, that's one less big bopper we get for the Twins. Yesterday, I had played this over 9.5. Not really a chance to get there. I think we get a little bit better run scoring environment with 2 guys that have struggled mightily on their respective sides.
Well, it's been a struggle for the A's in that second half. And again, I'm sure they can't wait to get to a new home here in a couple of years to Sin City. We'll see if things look differently when they're actually the Las Vegas A's.